Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Sky 35 Gaming. Get off my lawn. Uh, so this is going to be some pickups. It's going to be some non-gaming, like my toys, my other collections. Starting off with Batman. This might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Um, I've seen one other one. I saw this was the last one on the shelf. It looked good. The Batman 1966 cow. The back has got Adam West. Very awesome. Just all around, just nice little tribute to the man and to this great piece of art. And I think this is comes from I think where did I see this? Oh yeah, McFarlane Toys. So I just thought that was awesome. It's all I want. I this is I usually keep stuff boxed, but this one might come out. This is just so awesome. So very happy to get that one. This I found just walking around in a Walmart. I'm sure everybody has seen this. This is just a taller stormtrooper. I just thought it looked very good. It's a good piece. Hasbro did well on this, so uh, most likely to keep that in the box. Went to my local McKay's, which is secondhand store in the Batman, the DC section, or the not DC section, but their superhero section. The '66 Catwoman, one of them. There was two different actresses that played Catwoman in. Really like that. Sticking with Batman, I'm gonna leave that for last on the Batman. This cool. I've been seeing these. If you grew up in my time, '60s, '70s, they made these plastic Halloween masks and whole outfits. And they've been making. They start with horror ones, and then they just started making classic ones. And they had Batman and Batgirl, and I didn't pick up the Batgirl for some reason, but I picked up the Batman, and I remember this one as a kid. I remember some of the other ones that are older too. So I had to get that. Thought it was a cool pickup, something neat. Yeah, they got the Joker, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Uh, Also, this one here is the blue classic TV series Batmobile. Now, you're going to say, well, it was black or navy blue. I'm going to agree. I don't know why they went with this color. Maybe one season was this color. I can't remember. And I know more of the Super Friends one was this color as well. So I don't know if that's where the confusion was, but I like it. It goes with, I have a bunch of those different colors. Uh, Now we're going to get to my Star Wars pickups, and then we'll get to the games real quick. First is going to be the Darth Vader's TIE Advance. It almost looks like one of the bombers, but it's not. I did not have this one. I was surprised because it's once you get like uh, the TIE fighters, there's not much difference. I don't really like the other TIE fighters from the different. Um, I just like them from the original three, which would be 4, 5, and 6. The rest of them don't look as good. So let's see here. You don't need to see that. Let's see. I try to pick up these types as much as I can with Darth Vader with his mask off. Thought that was pretty cool. I knew I didn't have this here, so uh, it's a freeze frame action slide. So pick that up. let's see. There we go. I pick up snow troopers or stormtroopers. This is a snow trooper. I think I don't have this one. If not, if I do, probably break it out. I don't know. Don't need two, but I do have a bunch of loose ones as well. So really like that. My favorite ones are the AT-AT drivers, whatever. This one here is from the Han Solo series. I have one like this, but it's a different card. And I think this is a smaller version too. I don't know. Uh, it says Power Link 2.0. I don't know. Oh, this is the one that you can buy them with a little arm thing and it detects it and has like stuff it talks and stuff, sound effects. But yeah, this is from the Solo when they're on the planet. That Solo gets thrown in a pit with Chewbacca. I know I don't have this one. This off. I picked these two up at GameStop. Really like this one. This is from Jedi Survivor Jetpack Trooper from the video game. That I need to go back and finish the second one. I got frustrated and quit. Pretty cool in there. And then last one is I thought I had this one, saw it at Walmart or Target. I think it was a Target. And I was 100% sure I had it. I came home and looked, and I did not have it with the Ahsoka card. I have it with the Mandalorian backing, which is similar. It's with Rosario Dawson, not the cartoon version. So pick that one up. So and I pick up. I like to pick up Ahsoka as much as I possibly can, and also Stormtroopers and Darth Vader. I used to get Boba Fett. I kind of leaned away from that a little bit. Just don't have all the space. So one day I'll do a room tour and you'll see it. Now it's going to be games. So first off, I went to. It is called Lost Ark here in Greensboro. It is a retro game store. They also have a next door. They own a video game where you go in and pay and play. Like one fee, standing. I think they serve drinks and stuff. It's for adults. Trying to get all the games that I bought in there. Let's see. This one, those two. I think that is it. Ooh, no, in this game. So I picked up these games here. I've talked about it before, picking up as many baseball games I can. PlayStation Triple Play. Good thing about these, $3, $4, $5, $6 at the most. Now there is a couple that can be expensive because they were like at the end of a console era, so they were short printed or whatever. They can get expensive. Then I picked up a couple of Super Nintendos, Ken Griffey and Tecmo Super Baseball. They had these right at the counter, $5 each, I think, for those. And then I also picked up a Dreamcast. Like I said before, I am going for the complete United States. I thought it took all the stickers off of it. They put so many stickers to make sure the right disc gets into the right. I appreciate them doing that, but then I had to sit down with the goo gone after I get all these stickers off. Looks very nice. I mean, it's pretty. It's called Nightmare Creatures 2. I have never heard of it. What drew me to it was music by Rob Zombie. So I can't wait to play that, to listen to some Rob Zombie, get back in my 90s mood. I mean, what more 90s Dreamcast and Rob Zombie? Can't get more 90s than that. I mean, you can, but it'll be hard. Next, I went to, let's see, I went to my retro store in my mall. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head. And bought these three games. First is Batman. I need to get my cheater out. Batman, the video, or it's Batman, the Brave and the Bold, the video game. I have the Wii version, but I love Batman, as you can tell. So I saw this DS, $10. Why not? I'll get a repro. Uh, I'll go online and pay for somebody to make a box for me. The one I get them from, they look really good. I'll make a marking on it so I know later which ones are fake and not. So that way I keep it in my old man brain. Again, another baseball game. I think this one was $4. Major League Baseball 2K8, and I thought for sure I had this, and I might have and gave it away or something, but I don't have it now. So definitely picked it up full. I try to, and the most part now is when I pick up games, I like to have them complete as possible. This was different. DS games are a little tougher. It's very easy for me to get the box made. Yes, I would like to have the manual, especially for something like this, because the Wii manual is pretty cool for this one. But yeah, that's I got this one here. I remember playing this. This is another one of those games that I played so much. I guess it's somebody else's or rented it. Something another 90s game here, maybe early 2000s. On the Xbox, this is 13. A lot of tape, a lot of different stickers. I don't like when I buy them from the store that sticker, but if it's like a like vid like a I, only stickers I like are rental stickers. I think they're cool. I think a lot of people do. But this one is complete. It's even got the like extra stuff in there that comes with it. I just like manuals for like to look at. I mean, of course, everybody likes to look at them. What a dumb statement that was. It was so dumb I threw the disc. Uh, but for nostalgia purposes, a lot of them have cool drawings in them or whatever. So that's why that's the only reason why. Let me just get my stack down. I got a nice little stack here. Nothing crazy. Let's see. So I went to two different McKays. Actually, went three different times and picked up some stuff and things. Let's see. This was from my retro store here in town. So yeah. So these are my trips from my K's. MLB 99. MLB 2000. Don't need to show you there. Complete inbox. Then I got this XCOM, another game. I was like, man, I thought I swore I had this game, but yeah, I got it complete. Uh, so I got the Enemy Within. I thought for sure I had it, and I did not. It's another game I could have sworn I played, but that might be something I played like a downloadable trial or something. I cannot remember. Um, and then I bought a couple more Dreamcast games. So these were a little pricey, but not. They were in the glass case. I mean, it wasn't like hundreds of dollars, like $100. I think the 50, $60 for one, 30 for the other. Um, and the first one is Cyber Troopers, virtual on Ontario. It was so much weird language. I looked it up to make sure this was like a North American copy, because it just looks so Japanese. Um, it looks Gungan. It looks like, it just just looked weird. I never heard of it, and I can't wait to play it because it does look. I love Transformers. I love not Transformers. I love Voltron. Uh, that type of thing. Gungan. That type of thing. So Gundam, not Gungan. Gungan is the stupid guys from Star Wars. Gundam is what I'm thinking of. But yeah, it came complete as well. Very good case. A little damage to the top corner. They had a sticker covering it, and I missed that. This one here, the case is a little messed up. I would definitely need to replace it, but it's complete, and it's not the original Dreamcast case anyway. So, it's but it's all the original parts. It's just not the original Dreamcast case. So, there you have it on that. And I don't know much about Star Lancer. Um, if anybody does, let me know. Two games I really didn't know much about. I just wanted to get them. I have 124 games. 100, yeah, out of 251, I believe, North American. Right off the top of my head, so I'm about halfway there. And I'm having fun. I don't need to get them all tomorrow, if I even get them all. I'm having fun just with my Dreamcast, popping them in, even if I just a little bit, see if they work. That's the fun I'm having. So next is going to be some games I picked up from a Goodwill. Um, Nothing big. I got Evolve. Again, I believe it's complete. I think I did pay, but $5 for this one. 5 for Mafia 2. And it was not complete. But man, that's a cool cover in there. And I know this is a fun game. So I was like, I'm going to pick that up. $5, and then I picked up a couple of $2, Major League 2K9 and NHL 2K7. I'm gonna start picking those up when I can. And I might have shown those before and I couldn't remember. And it's like, I'll just show them again. Why not? Why not? And then last is going to be a local store I have in town. It's in the city. I'm trying to. It's Retroid Games. It's not a very small space, but man, they got a lot of bang in there. Really good guys. They always make sure the stuff's clean. They take care of the stuff. If stuff comes in loose, they put them in. Most of the time, they'll put them in something, and they'll make the and how it's redone is they're in black and white, and I really like that. They're not trying to hide it, and they make sure if the manual's missing, they price them. Every once in a while, they are a little overpriced, but I think if you ask them to check, I've seen them check before. But man, they do a really good job in there. I did pick up a baseball game for the DS, 2K Sports, Major League Baseball, 2K 10th anniversary. So I was, happy with that. It's my first game on my baseball game on my DS, and then I picked up some Dreamcast games. I picked up Razor, which I've seen some gameplay for this one. Who did I see just played this? I seen somebody just playing Razor. I don't know if it was Dreamcast or not. Yeah, it didn't look very good. Like I was kind of hoping like Tony Hawk. I mean, that's because Tony Hawk's been out, so it's on. I have Tony Hawk on the Dreamcast. Atari Anniversary Edition. So I love my Atari. This one has 12 games: Asteroids Deluxe, Battle Zone, Centipede, Crystal Castles, Gravitar, Millipede, Missile Command. The Ataris, Warlords, love Warlords. I have Atari. I have Warlords on Atari. So gotta have the Atari. Actually, I have the Atari and I have the Sears family computer, which is Atari made by Sears. And then, of course, real fishing in the wild. And if I need to get when I go to Surge, I also go on a couple other gaming things now that I have found in the area. And I want the reel for Dreamcast because I have all the fishing games now, and I heard there's so much fun with that reel on there, and yeah, I can't wait to get that. So yeah, that puts me at like 124 Dreamcast games. I have some big bangers. I have one or two already big ones, and then I have some bigger ones to get. And what I have been learning from others, which I'm always trying to learn, even old dog. This old dog can learn new tricks. Uh, is it seems like going to shows are better off for the bigger ones because they're gonna already. Some most of them are gonna be priced less than. This is what I've been priced as eBay, but they know it's not eBay. You're getting it right there, cash in hand. Uh, I go to enough other shows for all kinds of different hobbies where I know cash is king. So, and that's where I'm at with that, and so I'm going to try that and see if it works at Surge, especially in South Carolina this summer. Um, Hoping to pick up nail two bigger ones. That's my goal to get two of the higher end ones for my collection. Uh, yeah, and I'm trying. My ideas right now is picking up Dreamcast, picking up baseball games, and picking up like if I want to pick up a game, it's going to be one I want to play and one I want to play now. Like 13, I remember that. That's one of those things. Like I remember the commercials, and I swear I played a little bit of it. I know XCOM, cheap game, but that's because there's so many of them made, and but I know they're fun games. At least that's what I remember of them. If it's not, then I won't spend my time on it. I got too many games to spend time on a bad game, unless it's hilariously bad. But let me know what you're thinking. I should have a GG box, I think, next week to show. Then one day I'll get to talking about the games I'm actually played or playing this year. But that's when I don't have nothing else to talk about. I guess I'll get to that. I am still playing Far Cry 6. I need to get in it. I keep jumping on Fortnite and playing that, which doesn't help me on Far Cry 6. Far Cry, I got stuck. And once I do, it's hard for me to go back and get frustrated. And that's the same way with the Star Wars. Yeah, so as much as I love Star Wars, I love the Far Cry games. This one is a little draggy, but I'll talk about that later. But until next time, like, share, play those games. Please subscribe if you haven't. And thanks for watching. And I will see ya.